calm. This should be a calm, collective video. If you guys want to see more of this game, please let me know. But yeah, we're gonna get right into this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, just quick audio. US 50. Subtitles on. Okay. As we will finally begin. I know almost like nothing on this game, so we're gonna be an experience just as much for me, just as much as you guys.
Holmes, will you stop that?
What the fuck am I doing?
You are utterly mad. Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate. Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time, Derv. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should have Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Okay, and we are officially in. Not gonna lie, the look of the game looks incredibly good.
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
Baker Street. Where the hell do I go? Where to go into Watson's room? Also, guys, please let me know what games you guys want me to play. I'll do my best.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
As I will do my best to get the games and make videos on them.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Alright, so Living Lost.
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
How are you not finished? I mean, you shot all your vases. Oh. Probably a little bastard, okay. So what am I missing? Okay. Casual suit, a black suit, got a brown suit, green suit, gray suit, a lot of suits. I'm going to casual for right now. Don't know why we couldn't go in our pajamas. It made so much more fun. We should be ready to go, right? Let's see what else is. Yeah, there we go. Peter Carr, also known as Black Peter, born in 1845 at 50 years old, he achieved great success. In 1884, eventually moved to Woodman's Lee. Okay.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Oh, wait.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
If I know anything about Sherlock Holmes, that he usually allows.
Mr. Holmes? Mr. Holmes?
Wait, okay, so where are we heading? That's the guy, right? Okay. I can tell this game's gonna be a lot of walking around, trial and error. Oh, you can go first person. That's something interesting.
Mr. Holmes?
Can I not enter?
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Oh shit, there's footprints.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Cable Gardner Woods. To find footprints. Earth Woodman's leaves. They may have been left by the murderer, perhaps like a pair of boots that would match them. Okay, so
Mr. Holmes? These footprints appear to be quite large. It seems that the garden was well maintained.
I don't know what I expected from this game, I mean. Okay, there we go.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as I can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true. Well, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Even before the murder, this is
Can you
important.
please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
When was the body found?
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Gardening gloves. So I'm missing one more key part.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was...
Wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Profile of the victim, pilgrimage. How do you know about Plymouth? Select the correct answer.
You have indeed suffered a great...
Yes.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
Yes. Okay.
Mr. Holmes?
Hello, officer. So I guess we can head into the garage now. I don't.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Alright.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Oh, when Holmes sees, there's always something.
these scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Now, a mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Perhaps. Okay, let's take a look here.
What a terrible way to die.
God damn.
Someone drank from this glass recently. This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Oh, it's a ship. Nice. So let's move you over here. Let's see what else can we find.
Yes. This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors. Rum, a sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Alright. Examine every single. I know that some builders may be boring, so.
The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. The ship's logs. Harpoons for hunting whales. Hammerfest. Dundee. It's a whaling map.
So we can conclude he was a whaler. Thank you, Holmes, for
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. This wooden handle is plain and solid. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
well, fucking clearly. I don't know what gave you the idea he didn't succeed.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense. This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong. Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
So we've concluded he probably knew his murderer, so it's
Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting. Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8. The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded. These boots don't match the footprints.
so it wasn't Jim Carrey's boots. From an uneasy life due to Peter, she is a very religious Catholic woman. drop knife was found on the floor near the body of Black Peter. No signs of use. Do not match the footprints. This means that there was another man at Woodman's Lee. Maybe I missed something in there. I want to be thorough. Alright, so...
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
Okay, so apparently not.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey. These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Alright, so...
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
Alright, so...
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to arrange an ambush.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oh, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, Ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
I don't know how long this...
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
This window is locked from the inside. I do not see any attempt at a break-in. This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Fate of Black Peter. Okay, this is a very much calmer commentary than I'm used to. Okay. Let us see.
Shh. Did you hear that? I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! I'll be right there.
Wouldn't you run?
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocence? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here, waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't.
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't.
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't. I'm not. It's a terrible mistake.
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But
in light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Mr. Holmes? Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable. I would like to speak to the fellow who was arrested at Woodman's Lee last night.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
I guess we might as well take a look at the evidence first, right?
These are the suspect's belongings. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor. A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin. A handkerchief with the initials JHN. And partner, 1883.
There's into my friend and partner. Okay, so we might be able to use this as leverage. Oh, never mind.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Morgue.
Locked.
Mr. Holmes?
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
No, I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan. The sea knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
You lying bastard. She got a shabby fucking cap.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent. What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige. Locked. A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man? Morphologically, I mean.
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Oh, Whitechapel.
I need to take a harpoon with me.
Alright. Let's go to Lee's. First, get a harpoon and... Oh, wrong place. Okay. I'm a blind bastard.
Peter Carey was in... That should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
Man, we sound like a killer. Plot twist, we are the killer. No, bullshit. Okay.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test. Holmes, you should try to aim better.
There we go.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Holmes is an impatient man. I wonder if he will have jacked up the case here. Probably not, for being. Yes. Okay, so we have two choices. You defeated strength or very lucky. For now, we'll keep it defeated strength.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
Oh, do it to head to the yard. That sounds very familiar, but.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
These are the suspect's belongings. These abbreviations mean...
Mr. Holmes? At your service, Mr. Holmes.
So I still don't understand how this is.
These are the suspect's belongings. A handkerchief with the... These are the suspect's belongings. A pocket. Locked.
Did they interrogate him again?
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong. What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Locked. This is where I keep my purse. I can always consult with it, if needed.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire. My archive. I can always consult with it, if needed.
Alright everyone, I'm gonna leave the stream, I'm gonna leave this part of Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment here. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like. I do hope you guys enjoy this calmer type of let's play, but also if not, please put that in the comments down below what you want to see. Any game that you guys might want to see on the channel, I will do my best to get it up on the channel for all you guys to enjoy. And as always, Elite Wolf Nation, this is Elite Wolf signing out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye everybody.